What's going on, traders? As you can see, it definitely was not a good day today. Um, took two trades. Um, one on clvs and then the other one on ccxi. So, no further ado, let's get into the charts. So, on clvs, what led me to short this was in the pre-market. So I seen right here. I mean, it really pretty much had like just it opened up and flushed right down to like 920s. Came back up, tested this 1026, and then we started making higher support, and then we broke above this 1027, and then right at the market open, it fell right through. So I'm thinking in the back of my mind, all right, this probably will be its first red day. It's been a multi-day runner, and I'm not saying it's going to just crash, but today I thought it would definitely be its first red day. So, right at the get-go, the previous day's close held as resistance, and we flushed right through. So when it popped back up, I got short at, let's see here, 9.99 is where I got short right here. At, let's see, what time was it? At 8:44. So I got short right on this candle that I got highlighted. And then we had a little bit of a pullback, and then we pushed higher, which this didn't scare me because as long as we stay under 1016 and under the previous day close, it's just still making a higher low. So then we pulled back, we pushed up here, and then we came back down here, and we made a new low of day. I'm like, all right, it's looking good. It's looking good. Right here, I have 500 shares. Right here, I'm up like 150 bucks. Well, so right here you can see we put in right here a higher low, and then a lower low. So we made a new low of day, and then it bounced, and we found support, and then we started pushing higher. I'm thinking, okay, we have two options. We can either cut it right here and take the win, or see what happens. Well, I chose to see what's going to happen, and it bit me and it backfired. So we started pushing higher. We're making higher support. I'm like, fuck. Made higher support, and at this time I'm like, okay, I know we're going back to 1027 because it's making higher support. So I decided, okay, I'm going to start shorting up to this to see what it's going to happen. So I took another short. I added at 1019. So I added to my short right here. And then there's a gap to fill. I'll show you on the 1 year. There's a gap to fill at 1050. Right there. 1050, there's a gap to fill. So as we start pushing up, I added another short at let's see here, 10. Trying to look, 1040. I added another short. So right now I have 1,000 shares. We broke above this, and then we popped through this, and then we made this as support. And as soon as I seen that as support, I just cut the trade, because once I seen that 1050's holding that support now, I know the gap fills and we're going higher. So I didn't want to see the reaction, what was going to do with the higher one, so I just cut my loss right here, and I lost $410 on this trade. So it is what it is. Like I say, I could have took profits down here and I'll have been up $150, but that's not my style of trading. In 2 days now, it's kind of bit me in the butt, but I'm not going to change my style of trading because of 2 trades. So that was it for that stock. Once I covered here, I was done with that one. And then the other stock that I traded was let me just find it here, ccxi. So this one, there's really nothing to go off of. There's really nothing. The only thing you really go off is high of day. I mean, there's nothing up here. It's no man's land. So on this one, what I was going off of was just the pre-market. So once you broke this 32, I'm thinking, okay, now this turned this as the resistance and it's pushing lower. So I want to see how low it could go. And once we put in a bottom 2670, we started pushing higher. And I thought we could get all the way down to possibly 2583, but I was wrong again. So right here we got as low as 26. I took my first short, let's see, 2484. So I took my first short right here. That's where I took my first short, and then I added right here at $30 I added to my short. So it gave me an average of 29.45, I believe. And then we came down. I was in the green. Actually, I was in the green a little bit. Didn't take my profits, and then the rest of the day it just started grinding higher, making higher support, and then I ended up cutting the trade in after hours, I believe. Somewhere right in here I cut the trade. Let's see, at 6067, 417, I think. 517. 3067. Yeah, 3067, I believe it was somewhere right in here. My trade zero charts won't load for some reason, so that's why I'm showing you on TD Ameritrade. But yeah, I had 2 losers today, and then I'm starting to see a trend. If I go back to clvs, let me pull it up here. So on the clvs, starting to see a trend. Multi-day runners. If you look at the past of the stock, I mean, it has a little bit, but nothing like what we're seeing right now. So in my eyes, it doesn't really, it's not a multi-day runner, but now there's starting to be multi-day runners. So CLVC, multi-day runner. And then look at PTI, another multi-day runner. So as a short seller, I'm probably going to be really cautious when I trade. I doubt I'll be trading tomorrow or on Friday. I got to wait till the tide changes. So right now it's all to the long side. It's all multi-day runners. So if that fits your strategy, it's perfect. The only one that I could really trade tomorrow would be that ccxi. That'd be the only stock that fits my category, and it'd have to have a gap down tomorrow for me to be able to trade it. If it doesn't have a gap down, I doubt I'll probably be taking any trades unless I see something crazy pulling up. But let me pull up my P&L here so you can see it. So this is my one trade, and that's my cover, and this is my second trade. And I lost $657 today. So, gotta Gotta take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. It's just part of trading. When you're wrong, you're wrong. So that'll end today's recap, even though it was a crappy recap, but it is what it is, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Till then, stay green, traders. Peace.